Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Legal issues. Paula Chalella, attorney at law, 113 North Mercer Street, Newcastle.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island, downtown Newcastle on Kennedy Square.
Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Owner Bill Cast and his staff keep the tradition going with all the bakery items you remember as a kid. Just to name a few, Bill makes cream sticks, cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and more. You can also buy homemade cavatelli and ravioli. Bill's Bake Shop, located 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-4223.
A very pleasant good morning, Newcastle, as we settle into Saturday, the 26th. And you know, I always look at that calendar right there, and it is so small. It just blows my mind. Yeah, it's the 26th of this glorious month. And temperature outside, here you go, 37 degrees. Actually doesn't feel all that terrible. And yesterday, we were supposed to get plummeted with rain. And one of those very few incidences where the National Weather Service was wrong. And so just a little surprise there. This will be a quick news watch as we just kind of go over what's going on. Yesterday, many folks in the mix, and if I'm going to do anything this morning, I'm going to put your mind at ease. We'll start with last night. Congressman Mike Kelly, and if you tuned in for 5 minutes, 15 minutes, the whole show, what you found out was a lot of people, huge numbers of people, are in the same boat. Checks from unemployment haven't made it. They're still sitting on them. I mean, there isn't really a better way to put it. The SBA loans, all that stuff, And this is conjecture and opinion here. And it's no reflection on Mike. I have a feeling that those things, they took care of their rich friends first. And now the rest of us are waiting on the second one. And there's no certainty, no surety. That's very unfortunate. Mike was very, very good at having this meeting. And a lot of the experts that were on the panel were saying, well, wait, we ran out of money. The second stimulus has been approved. Those checks will get out in a week or two. Well, you've asked people and businesses now to go 8 weeks. That's a long time. And that was kind of the flavor from Mike Kelly's meeting, and I appreciated everything that was said, everything that was done. Hats off to Mike. He survived Corona, and I thought it was great that he got out there. Now, the warm-up show was Governor Tom Wolf. Listen, folks, I can't help it. The numbers that get put out, I could give you a number. 132. 132. And just keep saying it. You don't know what I'm talking about. I understand he didn't want to come right out and say it about the travel. Okay? But sometimes when you come out and you just level with people, things turn out so much better. And in this situation, I really believe that would have been the best policy. Because in the Department of Health's press release, 1,600 new cases. Now, and I haven't, and I will, go back to our April 1st. It's been over 2 weeks, 3 weeks since the April 1st deadline. Those people are all better or dead. So where are you? Where is your stats? You give stats on anything. I'm going to have to go back because they took down the other maps. And it will be easy enough to see. Matter of fact, I think I could do it right on the air. As I will go to the posts that we had and just put in April 1st. And then we'll have a really good idea of who, what, where, when, why is sick. Okay? It's crazy to keep putting out those numbers, and just go on and on and on, and they don't, excuse me, they don't mean anything. As I'm going down the April 1st posts, and looking for one of those charts that had the numbers on them. And right now, I don't see one. However, I will continue to look. That's the key in this whole thing. And the one guy said, this is like watching Saturday Night Live. And you know, I had to agree, because they ask a question and it doesn't line up. We're still waiting for the governor to respond to our question, and he hasn't. He also said that this weekend he's going to be meeting with all kind of different people, and I guess Congressman Mike Kelly and Toomey were going to be both on the case. Toomey had his own plan for opening up, and I don't think it was appreciated by the governor. I'm going to go out on a limb and tell you that there were, out of 60, I'm going to tell you, when we hit April 1st, there were 20 cases. So those people have all gotten well. Those were the people that were sick in March. In the next 2 weeks, we picked up 20 cases. Those people, if they got sick April 1st, they were better by the 15th. So, as far as any active cases, I'm going to say that we have less than 20. Just guessing from the numbers they put out, and you really have to take the numbers they put out and keep a running chart, because it, as I said, it didn't make sense. So that was the warm-up to the Mike Kelly show, and those were the numbers that were put out. Now, today at noon, as you hear the siren blaring in the background, today at noon, the governor is going to have his press conference with Dr. Rachel Levine. And what I'm going to do is, hopefully, before those, tear those figures apart, because these are absolutely senseless figures. The Wolf administration announces housing and transportation funding for Pennsylvania communities. I don't know where the guy's getting the money, because there's a lot of people that aren't working to pay the taxes to give them the money. So that's a fact. William Peak, is the fountain going to be open up downtown? I don't have any idea. It would be a shame if it didn't. It's always a bright spot of hope for the summer. So with that, we're going to go to sports. I'm going to fast forward. This is a treat. This is the state championship game with LaSalle College High School and the Newcastle Red Hurricane. We're going to go through kind of fast, get back here to some other things, and then take a look at weather. We'll be right back.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call The Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle, 724-658-95.
14, 11, 8, the lead penetrates. Number 20. Number 47.
$7.60. Ryan would be glad to visit.
Allie's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Allie's Upper Crust.
Yes, friends, Chalella and Carney Floral Designs is alive and well in Newcastle. Owner and designer Stephen Doherty and his staff have a special motto: we love what we do, and it shows in every area of the business. Stop by their pleasant Southside store at 1006 South Mill Street. Chalella and Carney has been there for the community with quality and service since 1943. You can go to the website chalellaandcarney.com or call 724-652-8412. Hi friends, I'm Gary West, and whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store, well, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
We're back, and 37 degrees if we haven't picked up anything outside. And, you know, we're talking about what the governor and what Mike Kelly said yesterday. And here's the thing. The governor spent some time talking about mental health and call a friend and you know, that's a great idea. Absolutely super. But I think he was missing, and maybe the shows were in reverse. People needed to know at 4 o'clock, or people found out at 4 o'clock, that they're missing all this money. Let me put it this way to you. In our area, and I'm talking Mercer as well as Northern Butler, Lawrence County, and Northern Beaver County, and maybe out through Eastern Mahoning County. A lot of people cannot go more than 1 month without a paycheck. That doesn't mean they're doing anything wrong. The money doesn't go the way it used to stretch as far. It just doesn't. And with that, and with companies as they've been probably since the 80s, in constant transition. And once we got into the 2000s, it would be like you wake up in the morning, your company's either there or it's gone. That caused a lot of uncertainty. People got used to living like that. But now with this new episode, there's a problem. Now today at Cascade Park at 3 o'clock, there's going to be a food giveaway. For those that need it, and hopefully that's who goes. In conjunction with Jubilee Ministries and the Newcastle Area School District, people are going to be there. In addition to that, from 11 to 12 at St. Camillus, there's going to be parking lot confessions for Holy Spirit Parish. So a lot of positive things going on in the midst of this pandemic chaos. As we turn to a couple more things, the liquor stores have expanded the curbside delivery. Construction should be opening up next week, and Pennsylvania's Department of Environment began black fly suppression program this week because, after all, summer is coming, and that is a big thing. Friend wants you to like a page. Well, guess what? We charge for our sponsorships. We are a community television station. Can't help it. I want to thank a guy from Wexford, and I don't know if he wants his name mentioned, so that's why he did the scrolling and donated to NCTV45. Thank you, Bill. I wanted to throw that out there. Now, it's time to take a look at weather. And let's see what we have. 37 degrees in Newcastle. Visibility 10 miles. Dew point 32. 29.97 is the barometric pressure. Winds are from the northeast at 3. 82% humidity. So there really isn't any wind chill to speak of out there. But here is Cleveland radar, pretty clear. And what's funny about that is they predicted rain and thunder showers all week. Let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather and check it out. We'll be back in a flash.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bob's will be your favorite place. Just like me.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal. After last night's low of 41 and partly cloudy skies, how is your weekend looking? And let's take a look at local radar, and you see the rain. And folks, we're not going to get away from it. It's here, and here's the national scene. And you can see off to our west all the blue from stretching down all the way through the Midwest, and it's just how it is. Now let's get to that forecast. Here you go. Last night, partly cloudy and 41. So your Saturday, mostly cloudy, 64, 50% chance of rain. Saturday night, 47, 100% chance of rain. Sunday, 53, 90% chance of rain. Sunday night, cloudy, 38, 60% chance of rain. Bob Shin to Monday. Partly sunny and a high of 55. The yards are going to be exceptionally wet come Monday. Monday night, partly cloudy, a low of 37. And we start looking at Tuesday. Mostly cloudy, 60, 40% chance of rain, so you're probably going to see a few raindrops on Tuesday. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, 48. Chance of rain goes up to 70%. Setting you up for showers on Wednesday with a high of 63, 90% chance of showers Wednesday. Wednesday night, a low of 46, and an 80% chance of rain. Now, your Thursday, mostly cloudy, 57, and yes, a 70% chance of rain. And folks, I mean, if you don't squeeze out Monday and Tuesday, you got no shot. Now, I'm speechless. So that one. Standing Square, those are great people there. Stop up and grab a takeout. We'll be right back.
Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets today's modern conveniences. You'll enjoy their spacious, comfortable seating, their fresh ingredients that go into making every dish, whether it's pizza or that just right entree. Tuscany Square Restaurant, they're here to serve you. Call 724-654-3065.
Melham's for one great dining experience.
Shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer.
Hello, friends, and it's Los Amigos. Let me tell you what, great food. Whether you get the chimichangas, enchiladas, tacos, whatever you get, you're going to love them. The nice, friendly atmosphere. Stop by. Tell them NCTV45 sent you. It's Los Amigos sponsoring this program.
Well, we're back, and just a heads up with the weather. Today was supposed to be a rain day. They've changed it to partly sunny and 66. So cut the grass because they're saying rain tomorrow, and that's just what it looks like. So hang in there with that forecast. Now, as we continue on, telling you about Holy Spirit Parish, Mass will be on at 9 o'clock today. Then from 11 to 12, they'll have confessions up at St. Camillus. It'll be parking lot confessions, and they'll work with you and through you with that. Food giveaway, I want to remind you at 3. For those of you that are waiting on checks, please, during this time, I can't say it enough, make sure you help your neighbor. We really need to get back to work. We really need to get out of this funk that we're in, because it's definitely not working. Let's go and hear from these fine folks, and we'll be back with a wrap-up.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give them Newcastle a try. They're a small town for living. Look around.
Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
That's going to do it for us here at NCTV45. And as I said, get out, help folks that need it. Give a call to those folks you haven't seen for a while, and try and bring the world a little bit closer through just conversation. And make sure that you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, you tell them that NCTV45 is available anytime on your time. He has a train that runs on your schedule. That's NCTV45. And a little beach sound here as we go with Lottie Lottie Miss Claudie. Something from the boardwalk down in Myrtle Beach. So here's hoping you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. Remember, noon, you got the governor. 11 to noon, you got confession in St. Camillus and food giveaway at 3. So hang in there, have a great Saturday, and we'll see you again real soon.
Mama, what you been doing to me?